Hey, good evening, y'all. What's good? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It's almost Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, so we're at the end of the week, and I hope you all been having a wonderful week thus far. Just one more day, and we be weekend will be upon us. It's one more day, the last of the week. So tomorrow's Friday. TGIF. And I hope you all have been having a great and wonderful week. So, as we saw a couple of nights ago, it was election night, and Stacey Abrams got her butt kicked in the Georgia's governor's race against the incumbent Brian Kemp, which I knew was going to happen. Um, she didn't have a snowball's chance in hell, and now that she's lost for the second time, because she ran in 2018 and she lost, and then she lost this time around, so twice. Maybe you should not run for governor of Georgia. Maybe that's not for you, Miss Abrams. Maybe you should just stick to what you're doing. And again, black men are being the scapegoat for her losing. Black men, not her campaign, not her message, not it's not her fault. It's our fault. It's the fault of black men. This is why black men are leaving the Democratic Party slowly but surely. They want to blame us, say it was misinformation. Black men were given misinformation. That's why we're losing. That's why Stacey Abrams lost because of misinformation. No, it wasn't misinformation. That wasn't it. It was your message. You did not want to speak to black men. Primarily, you didn't want to speak to black people because your campaign was for illegal migrants from south of the border. It was for them, for their voting rights, for them getting tangibles. It was for the LGBTQ plus IA community because you're part of that community. So it was for them. Your message was for them. It was for everyone except black people, including black men. That's why your ass lost. It wasn't because of black men. Your message sucked. It was pathetic. You deserve to lose. I'm glad you lost. It serves you right. Your message wasn't for us. It was for everyone else. It was for, like I said, illegal migrants from south of the border, the LGBTQ plus IA community, for them, but it wasn't for black men. You didn't say anything about black men, being, supporting black men being entrepreneurs, supporting black men being strong fathers, promoting strong fatherhood in the black community. You didn't say nothing about that. You didn't say nothing about reparations. Not a damn thing about reparations. And all this, Obama came down there 2 weeks ago, and campaigned for you and Raphael Warnock, my boy, my homie called him Mr. Potato Head, because that's what he looks like. And Warnock is in a runoff with Herschel Walker. It's going to a runoff next month because Warnock didn't even receive 50% of the votes. He needed 50% of the votes to win his reelection bid to the Senate. He didn't even receive the 50%. He received 49.5% or something like that, just shy of 50%. And Herschel Walker was just shy of 49%. This is an indictment on the Democratic Party. And it serves y'all right because your arrogance, your stupidity, your stubbornness, all combined is costing you dearly. There is a red wave. Yeah, okay, the Senate, it's close. But I told my homie back in March of 2021, 2 months after Biden was inaugurated, I said the Republicans are going to take back the House. And damn it if I wasn't right. And it looks like they may hold a slight edge in the Senate, a slight edge, because the Dems have won some key victories in the Senate. So, to hold Senate seats. So that's going to be close. But people are fed up. They're fed up. Black people are fed up and they finally starting to wake up. Some of us are still sleeping. We can't help y'all. God bless you. More power to you, but we can't help y'all because we're giving y'all the information. Like my granddad used to say, we led y'all to the water, but we can't make y'all drink. That's what you do with a jackass. You lead them to the water, but you can't make it drink. We led y'all to the water, but we can't make y'all drink. So y'all just asleep. God bless you. More power to you, but we can't help you. We can't hold your hand. We got to leave you behind. But those of us who are like-minded, who see what's going on, we've been trying to tell y'all, we're waking up. We're waking up. We're leaving the Dems. I'm not saying that I'm not championing the causes for the Republicans, but I'm not doing that by any means because they suck too. The Democrats suck. The Republicans suck. They both suck. This two-party system is pathetic. It's sorry, and it needs to change. It's a joke. It's an utter joke. We have the worst political system in the world. This two-party system it's pathetic and it's outdated and it needs to change. It needs to be reformed. There needs to be more options instead of Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. It needs to change. I say that Black people, we need our own national party. We need the Black National Party. Someone who's gonna fight for and represent our causes. Have our best interests at heart. Because Lord knows these Democrats sure don't. These Democrats do not have our best interests at heart. They do not. They do not. Neither do the Republicans. Like I say, and I say again, they both suck. They both are pathetic. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button down. Hit that subscribe button so they get notifications of when I do videos on here. So stop blaming Black men. I saw a video on Twitter. Some charlatan, some woman, I don't know if she was a pastor or minister, was in a church and she blamed Stacey Abrams losing on the anti-Semitic statements from Ye, and from Kyrie Irving. And then she mentioned Drake and Tory Lawrence. I think Tory Lawrence. She blamed these men for Stacey Abrams losing. Y'all need to, this is misinformation. These charlatans are out here in churches spreading these lies, and y'all clapping. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that is right. Blame them, sister girl. Blame them. Mm-hmm. And y'all wonder why it's division in the Black community between the Black man and the Black woman. Y'all wonder why Black men are aren't voting like how they voted in years past. Y'all can't understand why. It's a mystery to y'all. Why is it a mystery? When you have people like this charlatan going in churches and saying this BS, spreading these lies, now that's misinformation. Blame Stacey Abrams for losing. Where's the accountability for her? She was irresponsible for the second time around. That's why her ass lost the second time around. So blame her. Don't blame Black men. Stop it with that. It's just another ploy of white supremacists, of white supremacy. That's all this is, another ploy of white supremacy. We have too many damn gatekeepers out here that will fight for white supremacy tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. No other race of people blame their people for a candidate losing, but Black people. It's another example of the Willie Lynch syndrome. Another example. And it's costing us. Like I said plenty of times, and I'll say it again. It's our domestic terrorists that are doing us in. We know what white supremacy is doing, what the white man's been doing. Yes, we know that. We can see him a mile away. We know that they're our enemy. We know they're our enemy. But it's white supremacists and blackface that are doing us in. It's our own that are destroying us. White supremacists and blackface. This is why white supremacy is going to be a difficult task to defeat it because we have too many damn gatekeepers. Too many. Too many. And it makes absolutely no sense. Like my mother says, it doesn't make good nonsense. It doesn't. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications I want to do videos on here. When are we going to learn? When? Judge Joe Brown asked an interesting question, and I saw it a couple of minutes before I got on here. He asked it on Twitter. He said, "Take Trump out the picture. What 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 is the Democratic Party offering you? Take Trump out the picture. Trump don't. Let's just say Trump don't exist. Take his ass out the picture. What is the Democratic Party offering us? Is it reparations? Are they offering us? Have they mentioned a black economic plan, kind of like the Marshall Plan, which rebuilt Western Europe after World War II? Have they even spoke about passing an anti-black hate crime bill, making it a federal crime for black people to be murdered because of their race, or also holding police accountable for murdering unarmed black men and women and children, making that a federal hate crime? Have they even said that? Any of these tangibles? 40 acres and a mule, plus our reparations? Why? Why are you hanging your hat on these people? Why? Why? It makes no sense. I'm not saying jump to the Republicans. I'm not saying that. But black people, you may want to consider being libertarians because they're for freedom. They're for the Second Amendment. They're for all the amendment. They're for the Constitution. And we being Americans, foundational black Americans, we have a right to those freedoms. We have more rights to those freedoms than anyone else because no one has sacrificed the things we did for this country. No one has sacrificed, no other race of people but black people. We've sacrificed, oh, we went above and beyond sacrificing for this country. No other people have made the sacrifices like we have. So we have every right to the Bill of Rights, to the Constitution. Every right to be guaranteed those freedoms. Every damn right. So many of us should consider being libertarian. That's what I am. I'm a libertarian. It's sad they don't have it on the ballot, but I'm just saying. In any event, I'm gonna hop off of here. But stop letting these people tell you how to vote. Stop telling them, you know, what party to vote for, what candidate to vote for. If you don't vote, you can't complain. I'm gonna say what the late legendary George Carlin said, the comedian, the late legendary George Carlin. Pay attention. If you don't vote, you can complain. If you do vote, you cannot complain. I'm gonna say it again. If you don't vote, you can complain. If you do not vote, if you do vote, excuse me, if you do vote, you cannot complain. Keep that in mind. Stop letting people to tell you, uh, our ancestors died for us to have the right to vote. No, they did not. That's a damn lie. They died for us to have the right to be free. And Lord knows that voting does not free us, because if that's the case, we would have been freed a long time ago. So that's a lie from the pit of hell. The devil is a lie. Stop allowing people to tell you to vote. Vote if you want to. If you don't vote, that's your prerogative. You had a right to. Vote if you want to. If you don't want to vote, that's fine as well. Stop telling people, stop allowing people to tell you what party to vote for. Stop. That's not cool. Stop it. It's the Willie Lynch syndrome. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Anyways, I'm gonna land my plane there. Hit the thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on when I do videos on here. All right, good people. I love y'all. God bless. Be safe out here, brothers as well as sisters. Be safe out here. Be safe. Beware and be aware of your surroundings. Be safe out here. The devil is busy. He is busy. That's what my grandmother used to always say. Both my grandmothers. The devil busy, baby. The devil's busy, and he is busy. So take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and just be safe out here. I love y'all. Thank you for the love and support, and God bless. All right, now. See you again. See you next time. Peace and blessings.